right deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second down, it's Fields. Now he takes off.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Try again. It's second and 10. Fields. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Commanders. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Young to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Here's second and 9. Fields now. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now, faking the give. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Vikings take over first down at their own 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He gets free. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Vikings. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. They put Strange in motion. Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll work his way only to the 23. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one taken in by Odunze. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Fields. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Commanders 35, Vikings 31.
Fields now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
On 1st down is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Play action now for Fields. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Now Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
Trying the right side. Take it in by Collins. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll come up now for second down. They'll go with Taylor. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Taylor. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Down and left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That's caught left side by Pitts. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. He's inside the 30. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st down. To throw is Young. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Young. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain